Hello everyone, welcome back to Discoverix, and if you're new here, thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss one of our deep dive episodes. Alright, your flight's booked, your bags are packed, and you're already mentally on vacation. But what if I told you that in the next 60 seconds, while you're scrolling on that free airport Wi-Fi, a scammer sitting just a few feet away could be paying for his next vacation with your bank account? Thieves have gone high-tech. They don't need to pick your pocket anymore. They've got much smarter tricks, from fake QR codes that clone your data to tag-team distraction schemes at the security line. Today we're exposing the sneakiest airport scams out there, so your dream vacation doesn't turn into a financial nightmare before you even take off. First up are the scams you can't see, the ones that get you through your phone or laptop. These are exploding in popularity because, let's be real, we're all a bit distracted at the airport and just looking for a little convenience. You're at the gate, delayed for 2 hours. You see a network called Free Airport Wi-Fi, and it connects right away, no password needed. Perfect, right? Wrong. While you're checking your email, a hacker who set up that network is watching everything. This is called an evil twin attack, where scammers create a fake Wi-Fi hotspot that perfectly mimics the official one. They can see your passwords, credit card numbers, and bank logins in real time. Your phone might even connect automatically, making the whole thing completely invisible. First, always double-check the official Wi-Fi network name with airport staff or at an information desk. Real airport networks usually make you open a browser and agree to their terms on a welcome page. Be super suspicious of networks with generic names or weird misspellings. And for the ultimate peace of mind, just don't log into anything sensitive, like your bank account, on public Wi-Fi. If you must get online, a VPN, virtual private network, is your best friend. It encrypts your connection, making your data totally unreadable to any digital spies. Those little black and white squares or QR codes are plastered all over airports, offering easy access to restaurant menus, parking payments, and flight info. But here's the scary part. Scammers are now placing their own malicious QR code stickers right on top of the real ones. You think you're scanning a menu, but that code sends you to a fraudulent website that looks identical to the real one. The second you type in a password or credit card number, the scammers have it. Sometimes the link doesn't even need you to type anything. It just silently installs malware on your phone. Before you scan, physically check the QR code. James Lee of the Identity Theft Resource Center advises running your finger over it. If it feels raised like a sticker, it could be a fake. When you scan a code, your phone should show you a preview of the URL before it opens. Look for misspellings or a weird domain name. If something feels off, just type the website address into your browser manually instead of scanning the code. Your phone is on 3%, and that free public USB charging port looks like a lifesaver. It could also be a trap. This scam is called juice jacking. Criminals modify those USB ports to install malware onto your phone or just suck out your data while it's charging. The same cable that sends power can also transfer data, and that's what scammers exploit. Once they're in, they can get access to your photos, contacts, and financial apps. The easiest fix: always use your own AC power adapter, the blocky part that plugs into a wall, and connect to a regular electrical outlet, not a public USB port. If you're in a pinch, get a USB data blocker. It's a tiny, cheap gadget that fits between your cable and the USB port, blocking the data transfer pins while letting the power flow through. Or just carry a portable power bank and you'll never have to worry. Okay, let's move on to the scams that happen right in front of you. These are old-school cons, but they've been perfectly adapted for the chaotic modern airport environment where everyone is rushed and a little overwhelmed. This one is a two-person job and it's slick. You're in the security line and put your laptop, wallet and phone in a bin. The person in front of you walks through the metal detector and it beeps. They go back, take off a belt and try again. Beep. This time it's keys. While you're stuck behind this staller, their partner, who is already on the other side, casually grabs your laptop and phone from the belt and walks away. By the time you get through, your stuff is long gone. Rule number 1, keep your eyes on your stuff. Don't put your items on the conveyor belt until you're about to walk through the scanner yourself. Keep small valuables like your wallet, phone and passport zipped inside your carry-on bag, not loose in the bin. If you're traveling with a buddy, send one person through security first to be the designated bag watcher on the other side. You just wrestled your heavy suitcase off the carousel and a super-friendly person, maybe in a makeshift uniform, rushes over to help. They'll load your bags onto a cart and start pushing you toward the exit, smiling the whole time. But once you're outside, they suddenly demand a ridiculous fee for their service, sometimes holding your bags hostage until you pay up. In a worse version of this scam, the helper and your bags just disappear into the crowd. Politely but firmly say no to help from anyone who isn't an official uniformed airport employee with a clear ID badge. Remember, in most airports, luggage carts are either free or require a small deposit at a machine. You don't pay some random person in cash. If someone gets pushy, just say "No, thank you" loudly and walk towards an information desk or a security officer. You finally get to the taxi stand and hop in a cab. The second you start moving, the driver says, "Sorry, the meter is broken," and quotes a special flat rate. This rate is almost always double or triple the normal fare. Since you're tired and just want to get to your hotel, you might agree. Only use the official airport taxi line or pre-book with a licensed car service. Before you even get in, confirm with the driver that the meter is working. If they say no, just get out and grab the next cab. Ride-hailing apps are also a great option, as the price is locked in up front. If these tips are making you feel a bit more prepared for your next flight, do us a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe. It really does make a massive difference for the channel and helps us get this info out to more travelers just like you. This last batch of scams is all about pure deception. These criminals impersonate officials or create fake websites that look so real it's scary. They work because they abuse our natural trust in authority. Your flight gets cancelled. Panicked, you do a quick search for the airline's customer service number. The top result looks legit, so you call. An agent who sounds totally professional offers to rebook you for a big fee. You hand over your credit card info, only to discover later that you called a phony number set up by scammers who paid to get their ad at the top of the search results. They specifically prey on travelers who are stressed and in a hurry. Never ever trust a phone number from a random web search. Only use the contact info on the airline's official website, their app, or printed on your boarding pass. If you get an email about a flight change, don't click the links in it. Go directly to the airline's website yourself and log in. This one can be really intimidating. Someone in a uniform, maybe with a fake badge, comes up to you and says there's a problem with your passport or visa. They demand an immediate fine in cash to fix it right there. These imposters love to target international travelers who might not know the local laws. They create a sense of authority and urgency, pressuring you to just hand over the money. Real customs or government officials will almost never ask for a cash fine on the spot. Official business is handled at a designated counter, and you will always get a receipt. If you're approached, politely ask to see their ID and say you'd prefer to go to their official office to sort things out. Never hand over your cash or passport in the middle of a terminal. This is a scam you actually do to yourself. You're excited about your trip, so you snap a picture of your boarding pass and post it online. It seems harmless, but that barcode is a goldmine. Scammers can use free online barcode readers to get your full name, flight details, and frequent flyer number from that picture. With that data, they could potentially change your return flight, steal your airline miles, or dig up even more of your personal info. The same goes for just tossing your used boarding pass in a public trash can. This is an easy one. Don't post photos of your boarding passes online. Ever. Wait until you're home to share your travel pics. And when you're done with your travel documents, don't just chuck them in the airport trash. Hold on to them and shred them when you get back home. Travel should be about making amazing memories, not constantly looking over your shoulder. And while these scams are out there, being prepared is your best defense. Scammers count on chaos and distraction, but when you stay alert, double-check everything through official channels, and guard your property, you take away all their power. The point isn't to be paranoid, it's just to be smart. Let us know in the comments if you've ever run into one of these scams, or if you have other tips to share with the community. Travel smart, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next trip.